Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Elitris and I'm absolutely beyond the exciting. Yes, welcome to the 100 Talent, the Vibrant Show. And yes, I told you guys will bring the 100 talents, 100 jobs in Uganda. Those talents that you guys will not appreciate so well. And yeah, today we are having the marvelous.
If he gives me a retake, he's actually.
I have a brother, Rebecca, a very humble guy. He once told me never to confuse chocolate with shit, no matter how similar they are. Do you know why? Because they taste different.
And his name is.
My name is Kavma Vieri Mwanje, simply known as Awan Kavma.
I have a film director, a producer. He has said he's not the actor, but I have ever seen him acting. Kavma, we are happy to see you on our show today.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
I'm so excited to share the conversation today. Hey, how are you?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah.
So, Kavma, you're a film director, a producer,
Yeah.
actor, right?
Not actor really. I've acted, but I don't call myself an actor.
You're actor? What are you?
No, not really. I'm a filmmaker. I'm a film producer and filmmaker. That's what sort of sums up the rest of the things I do. Because I do a lot. I direct, I shoot, I edit, I write. Yeah. So I think if I say film producer and filmmaker, sort of sums up everything. Anything in film, as long as it makes the story come to life or brings money to my pocket, I do.
So you are a award winner. But by the way, I was so excited to see you
Yep.
that you won the award
Yep.
because I'm that person who really very into people who are winning, who are dreaming, determined, ambitious. So I was so excited to see you, honestly speaking. Yeah, and tell us, how did you feel?
Of
How did
course,
you feel?
of
I
course.
want to know. Because if I was excited, me, wangu the award. And how about you?
Well, winning feels nice. Winning feels nice. I felt
Very
nice,
nice.
but still, it was a very emotional moment for me because when I was starting my filmmaking journey, it was all about me, what I can make. But along the way, I made a lot of friends and I had people that joined me, and now it is no longer my journey alone. Like it's no longer my dream alone.
You have a team.
I have not just a team, but I have people whose dreams depend on what I do right now. So that moment when I won, the award was not just mine. It was a win for other people. It was an inspiration for other guys in the ghettos. Like it was not just my win. It was
There's people behind that
yeah,
award. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So
acting acting alone, like acting in a play or in a film, doesn't make you an actor. I would say it's being an actor is a profession.
okay.
So you need to do a lot or even go to acting school to become one.
Okay.
But you can also learn that skill off YouTube. You can also learn by doing. But acting is not it's not one of the skills I want to really invest my time into. There are other skills I want to give my time.
So change wasoka. Acting over wasoka producing over no gain of acting. Wasoka acting no gamba, let me do this. Let me do my thing.
Well, I have acted once.
You have acted
This specific, okay, I think twice. But the first time I I acted was actually last year.
Yeah.
And I've done film for now 7 years. So I first did film.
7 years.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a long journey. How many movies do you have?
Okay, so there are films I've written, directed, and shot myself. But there are also other films I've worked
You're a
on.
writer?
Yeah, I'm a screenwriter. So there are
As a writer.
yeah, so there are films I've worked on, but I think I know them. I know all the films I've been on off head and my role. So my very first film is a story I ripped from my heart. It's called Why Did You Give Me 49? I wrote, directed, edited. I was a one-man crew on that. Then I did one that is a bit controversial and the people's favorite, Threesome.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You can check it out. Then I wrote that, directed that, and something. Then I wrote, shot, edited The Boy from Kampala, the award-winning short film, most nominated film that I own. Yeah, so that's three, right?
So among all those, how many? How many are they?
Those are so far three. I'm still giving you more.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay.
Then last year still, I wrote and directed another short film. It's called Thedebtor.
Thedebtor.
Yes.
Okay.
Then those are the ones I've written and directed on my own. And now I have
And
other
you have
films.
story behind.
Yeah.
You have inspirations behind.
Yeah, each and every film. Now there are
Short
other.
stories.
We shall get there. I'll tell you. Now we have those that I've worked on. There is one called Falling Out. It's directed by Alisa Nyukira. Joy Matov, big up on yourself, bro. I know he's watching this. Yeah, it's that film is very successful. It has been nominated outside. It has won awards, and I was a cinematographer, DOP, and VFX artist on that film. Then there is Once Upon a Time in Mukono, directed by Emma Ilungule. Big up on yourself, bro. It's also a nice film. It's on YouTube. You should check it out.
Okay.
Then I acted and worked behind the scenes on Mofuko, the duffel bag, directed by Aloysius Kayongo. Big up on yourself. Shot. Donny Shorts was the DOP. I think that's where you've seen me act. Actually.
Yes.
Then I was a producer. I think this is my biggest project. I was a producer and one of the producers and the owners of the story of a film called You May Kiss the Bride Goodbye. It's one of the biggest.
It's also a film.
Yes, a film. It's one of the biggest Ugandan films
All
of
those
2025.
movies on YouTube. You can check
Yeah.
them. The
So-
states of power.
So I think my filmography is a bit expanding.
How many are there?
The ones I've written and directed are four, I think, 4 or 5. There's like another one I've forgotten. It's like 5 minutes. It's called Nyanyambisi. Majabi Nyanyambisi.
Nyanyambisi.
Yeah.
But now your titles nga zitusikogenda olaba movies, I tell you guys, the only problem we have, you guys, you're making good things, good stuff, night to be that. Why?
Yeah, that's a big conversation. Now, I might not get into the details, but the first thing is I think Ugandans are starting actually to watch this stuff because you can find a decent amount of views on Ugandan content on YouTube. But the other thing is Ugandans don't know about these things. So that's where you become useful to our craft. When you host us, give us these interviews, you talk about these things,
Yeah.
then people can go and check them out. Because there is a lot of nice Ugandan content on YouTube, but people don't get it because they don't know.
About the
Yes, they don't know
You guys,
about
we
it.
have a lot of content. This guy, hey, I tell you,
Well, we also want to make money out of our things, and
no, yeah. I'm sacrificing them for your feeling. Yes, I remember. The Icona ones.
yeah,
You remember? Nabuiso was the guy called Nabuiso. He
Yes.
talked about it. And he said that you guys will pay a lot of money, like 1,000 to watch Simanya Junior,
yeah.
right? Now complaining about it. So why don't you guys sacrifice one movie? Nemujiteka ku TV netumanya nti eno movie gundi yagikola kavuma. Anti kati tetugenda bila because tetubimanyi.
Yeah, well,
because so, Rolex, whatever, everybody should know. And yeah, you feel good attention because everybody amanyi what is a Rolex is. Yes, you sacrifice one movie or you take a TV to gambe a.
Yeah, well,
let me tell you, twamanyira bino ebirungi bino Uganda biriko bimanyi bino ebiri eva nga tebiri ku mutendera nti olabe nga abalala because to comparing abantu abangi lwaki tebalaba bintu byaffe bayola bamanyi Ugandans we are not gundi tetuli spab mwekyo mu film tuli tukyali mabega content bwe tuproducinga films bwe tuproducinga zonna zibeera fake yet we have the things you guys ate tetubiraba bye tulina okulaba tebitulaba.
Well, like I would say, I'll answer this and also give an example. So, if I put a film on YouTube, I've already sacrificed it for free to you because on YouTube you're not paying anything, and it's going to stay there. And maybe when I hit a web banger, I will get paid because making a film is an investment. You invest money, so it doesn't make sense for me to make a film, then I put it on TV, and the people on TV are even asking me for money to show my film. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't. So if I put it on YouTube and I know it's going to be there, it's on my channel, maybe after 10 years, my kids will get paid off YouTube for that because I can copyright it on YouTube. You get. So I feel like YouTube is better. Then the other thing is there is a specific, you know the first person to tell me that there is a certain kind of content Ugandans get exposed to. I would say it is easier to find roasted kitchen on the road, but you don't find KFC everywhere.
Yeah.
You get. So take it, like if you want KFC, you will go to KFC and get KFC. So get it that for us we are making KFC. We're not going to put it on the road. The people that need KFC will go to KFC. That's my ideology. Because trust me, there are very many good Ugandan films. So if you really want Ugandan content, you will look for them. Because I know very many people that when we were premiering, you may kiss the bride by at the National Theatre. We had a full house. Full house on a Wednesday. National Theatre, and those are Ugandans paying 20,000 to watch a Ugandan made film. Ugandan cast, Ugandan directors, Ugandan crew, everything Ugandan, purely Ugandan, and people are paying 20K. And it's not the only film where people have paid full house to watch it. I can give other examples. You have a film called Kimote. I was not on it. It's a Ugandan film representing us in the Oscars right now. It was also premiered at National Theatre. Yes. And guess what? This film, Full House, like very many Ugandan films, there is this short film I like so much, Jimmy. Full House. There was Speak. Full House. So Ugandans, abagala okulaba content. Bo amulaba. Abatamwagala, like they just don't put it.
No, I think that's tebamwagala. Just tekibali ku mutwe nti gyali.
Yeah, and another thing I would say is there is bias. A very big number of Ugandans judge the Ugandan film industry.
Yes.
You get. Like they are still exposed to work that was produced 10 and 15 years back. Like they have not got a chance to watch it. But I think their perception will eventually change.
Okay. What makes you to think talent or your job it's underrated?
Yeah, so first of all, the pay.
The pay?
Yeah, people are not willing to pay our worth when they hire us for jobs. It's a few people that pay what we are supposed to be paid. So that makes us feel, and not just me, but it makes creatives feel underrated. You see the kind of work we do for 100K Ugandan shillings.
100K.
Yeah, work. Let me even say this in Uganda. Ebintu byetukolera emitwalo 10. Bibera worth nga kakadde. Like for every work a creative does in Uganda, nibakusasula emitwalo 2. Kiba kitegeeza its real value and ibatenga million ibili. Yes, because people underrate what we do. They think they can do it themselves, so they end up paying us less. And it's something I don't know how we can fight, but I see it all the time. They just, they call you to do some creative work, because I do creative work actually, like ads and stuff, and they just think that doing that thing is just you holding your camera. They don't know about the creative process, coming up with a concept. They don't know about the hours you're going to spend.
They disrespect
like they don't really understand
your energy, effort.
Yeah, they don't really understand what goes into that.
They disrespect your time, effort, knowledge,
Yes.
their professionalism.
Yes, then experience and everything.
Yes, the experience.
So that makes me feel really underrated. Someone goes and they're like, I want you to help me with this, and their pay is way below what they're supposed to pay. And that's one of the reasons I was a wedding photographer, by the way, before I started film. But that's one of the reasons I quit wedding photography for good. Like,
I see guys, they just pay you like 5 million.
That's not the worth. Like by the time people pay 5 million, that work is worth like 20M. Just that we have to pay bills and stuff, so we end up taking. Because if I break down that money for you, like in terms of production, ogenda kulabanga abantu abali ku team bagenda kudda ewaka nga balina emitwalo 10-15 mu nsawo, you get. But for you, looking at the bigger figure, so imagine you have a wedding, you're paying me 2M, but I have a drone pilot, I have 5 camera operators, and I'm paying those guys each like 200. Then I have to clear their transport. I have to think their lunch, plus equipment. Once the best, I have to hire equipment. The cheapest camera, hiring the cheapest camera you can hire, body only, the cheapest, and that means bad quality. No lenses, just a camera, no batteries, no lenses, no lights, no microphones, no nothing. You get. So if you break down that money, it's really little money. You get. That's why you see, I really quit weddings, because they are not making any business sense. I only go for those shots where I be like, okay, I can make some little profit and my team as well. Okay. So that is underrated for real in terms of payment. It's a payment that makes
not for what the effort, the energy. Stop it. Okay. So we want to know the inspiration behind your work.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Were you inspired by somebody, or it's something that you just jumped into and you do it?
I don't think I just jumped into film. I already saw people. You went
to school for it?
No, I didn't go to school. Like I tell people, I started holding a camera and using a camera as long as I can remember as a kid, because dad had a camera at home. These cameras that had a film. So growing up, I was like the family photographer. Even my friends can testify. When I got my hands on a smartphone, I figured that I can actually do more with them.
So that means it's destiny.
Yeah, I think it's a destiny. But then, photography using a camera is not basically filmmaking. Filmmaking is way more. Yeah, there are people who inspired me joining film. One of those guys is Isaac, eg.Nyanyambisi, the guy of Hollywood. Yeah.
Shout out to Isaac.
Yeah. Big up on yourself. Then Lukman Ali. I think everyone knows Lukman Ali. I'm a big fan of Lukman. When I watched some of his short films on YouTube, I felt like whatever I wanted to do was not far away from me, because it was being done by Uganda. Like, I wanted to do these things, but I had this fear. I felt like they are so far away. But when I saw Uganda doing it, at the level he was doing it, I felt like, well, I can also do it. So straight, I went to YouTube, started watching a lot of tutorials. Every night, I never slept until I felt like now I can do something. Yeah. And big up on yourself, Uncle Lukman. Yeah.
What makes you to be unique from others?
Yeah, so
according to as a director or you personally?
So personally, yeah. So my name Kavma has a U. The U in Kavuma means unique.
Unique.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just because I'm Kavuma, I'm already unique. Yes. Then the other thing that makes me a unique filmmaker is you see, if you look at every filmmaker or producer, they have like one person they look up to, like you get, like they want to replicate that person they look up to. Now me,
You look up to who?
I don't look up to only one person. I look up to very many people. So what I do is I try to blend
to blend
whatever they
whatever
do.
they do.
You get, like I don't
I
want to
understand.
replicate one person.
Yeah.
I want to replicate like 10 people at once.
And
So I
the
give you a
moment-
mix. You
The
get.
moment or replicating somebody, ogenda veranga another copy of the other
Yes,
person.
you get my point.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be remembered as someone who used to do work that looks like someone's work.
Somebody's
I want to be remembered as Kafma, you get.
Yes.
So I try to look up to different people. Then after looking up to them, I also try to find out the people they look up to.
True.
Yeah. So
Okay. Because wobeera inspired with some era wabibeerayo omuntu amuinspirize ate noli omu
yeah. Then the other thing that makes me unique is the way I tackle storytelling. You see, I'm a very technical person, I would say. I mind about cinematography and stuff, but I know how to tell a story visually. Like my storytelling talent sometimes amuses me. Like, I do something, then I watch it and I'm like, wow.
Wow.
So I feel like that really makes me different because I can tackle any story from my point
Your
of view.
storytelling is different from the others.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I know that. Like I know that my storytelling
How about
skill is way different.
How about the way you produce?
Yeah, the way I produce is
Humble,
yeah,
edit.
yeah, the way that's the whole thing.
If I look at your movie and I look at the others, can I differentiate between Kafuma's work from the others?
Yes, I think you can.
How?
I think you can. Like if you watch my film, you can tell. If actually not just my film, if you know me
before seeing the titles
yes.
that the director, your face, sometimes. Oh, do you use the same characters in every different movies?
The same actors. It depends. There are people I like working with, like over and over again because of some logistical reasons or other reasons. Like there are many reasons because first of all because they are good. Then you can count on them. Then maybe you wrote a story. Yeah, maybe you wrote a story having him in your head. You're writing this character.
And sometimes I think those stories they can be even true story about the person.
Yeah, sometimes.
But can you use the somebody?
Yeah, I do.
When they don't know how when they
even when they know, like I use that all the time. Like I base actually this is a fun fact. I base all my stories and characters on real people. Some in my life, some were in my life way back. Then others are not even in my life. Like there are people in the community. So I base I base my characters and stories on people. Like when I'm writing a character, maybe this character is called. Let's come up with a random name.
It's called what? Emma?
Is Emma your boyfriend?
No.
Okay. or your ex.
No.
So let me say I'm writing about Emma. So I might be writing Emma, but actually I'm not writing Emma. I'm writing Elizabeth. You get like this Emma guy is inspired by Elizabeth. You get it? So I write Elizabeth, but naming Elizabeth Emma. But as I'm writing Emma, then I think of someone else. So I combine. Yeah, that makes it really easy for me.
So if so, you come and write my story.
Shall say about that.
If you wake up in the morning and you find yourself you are the president of Uganda, what do you do?
I just stop dreaming because
you cannot dream.
Because you know.
Okay, if they give you the position of the president, what is the first thing you can do?
Well, if I get a chance to be the president of Uganda, the first thing I will do is
So what?
make changes in the constitution. Like before I do anything, the first change is yes, the first thing is put back age limits, then put back presidential terms. Like there are things I will do there and then because I feel like without them, this country is effed up. Like I'll first restore term limits, age limits, then I will, of course, I have to make sure the copyright law is passed to sort of favor the creatives.
Isn't it fast?
That's what does not work. That's a big blow. You noticed I removed my mic because I was ranting. Yeah, then the other thing is I look at the healthy sector and ways to improve the healthy sector because it is really crucial. Mothers are dying while they are giving birth. We are still in a country where people die of malaria. That is really sad. Then after doing that, there are a couple of things I will do. I think I can make a really good president. When I finish doing that, I know the president's salary is 3M. I increase it to 20M because I'm the president.
Are you sure? 3M?
Yes, 3M.
Only 3M?
Yes, that's why it's supposed to be paid monthly. Yeah. So I think our president is the least. He has the least salary in Africa.
Why?
Well,
Who is paying him, by the way?
Of course, our taxes. Cut down the expenditure, the daily expenditure of the state house. It's a lot of
too
money.
much, yeah?
It's too much. It's something like 1 billion a day. Yeah, so what I do is I get that money, I cut it down, and I invest. I get that money, and we put it into the education system. We make sure that UPE schools and USE schools are actually functional, where these pupils and students don't have to pay school fees, they don't have to carry food, they don't have to carry books, they don't have to buy school uniforms and shoes. Because the reason that's why they are in UPE schools, their parents can't afford to pay school fees. But then UPE schools ask for school fees. So illogical. You get. Anyways.
You mean students in the UPE, is it UPE?
Yes, UPE.
They don't have money.
Yes.
You know that I'm a UPE product.
Okay, so let's get context here. The kind of UPE you're talking about is it's not the UPE I'm talking about. I'm talking about schools where people study under a tree. Like they don't even have classes. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about UPE Buganda Road. No, I'm not talking about Aga Khan. You get? I'm talking about such schools like in Kagadi. You know, I've traveled Uganda, so I know what I'm talking about. Schools in Karamoja. That's what I'm talking about. Deep in Masaka, just even in my village.
Mean what your UPE
Yes. So you see, you were in a UPE school. But,
I was.
But your UPE was different because, from what I know, your mom was
a teacher.
teacher.
My mom, in fact, is actually my grandmother.
Yeah.
My grandmother was a teacher, a government teacher, and so the school was called St. Teresa. But kids used to come barefooted.
Yeah, and guess what? My mom is a UPE teacher.
You too.
Is a YouTube.
Right now.
Yes, even now.
Yes.
So the thing is, I know what I'm talking about. And these are kids that come barefooted to school.
Yeah.
These are kids that their parents cannot afford books. You get. Their parents cannot. And it's not the parents' fault. Because where do these parents get money? From things like coffee. And right now, coffee is not as profitable as it was before. So I was at the minus sending. You get.
Yes.
So that means
imagine bali baba fees ngabasasudde emitwalo esatu at our school St. Teresa.
30K is pocket change for very many people, but it is school fees for a kid in a UPE school in somewhere.
I don't know about
actually now they pay
it
more
was
than
primary
that.
by then.
Yes.
P1, P2.
Right now they pay more than that, and very many parents can afford it. So if I ever become president, or if I'm the president, one of the things I will do is make sure that those kids don't pay a single coin, because it is our duty as Ugandans or as the government to educate our citizens. You get. Citizens shouldn't be paying high amounts of money just to acquire basic education.
Yes.
Because Banansi Wewasoma, if it's us who
That's who
benefit.
benefit.
You get? So we wouldn't be having issues of not having enough doctors or teachers or engineers or whatever because banansi basomere bafuukirira ebintu. But right now, access to education, it is really, really expensive. So I think if I become president in my first term, that's one of the things I start with. Then I go on to the healthy sector. Oh God, I make sure I improve it. In this century, where we even have AI, people shouldn't be dying of malaria. Like people die of malaria. Come on.
It's not that
You
serious,
get right now,
guys.
it's not serious, but
Yeah,
you know how many
but we
people
still die.
people die of
Day.
malaria.
Yeah.
Like people die of sicknesses, and when people in Europe hear about the sicknesses we die of here in Africa or in countries, they particularly are not sick.
Of course.
Like
Malaria, you sure?
in countries with improved health care services, it is rare for women to die while giving birth, or even for the babies themselves to die, because over the years, we've over the years, civilization has and science has really improved. They were trying to baby. You see, I can give an example. When AIDS came, it was a very deadly disease. It killed a lot of people. But
In those days,
right now, you can't tell a person who has
who was
AIDS
AIDS over?
unless mama
They
testing.
look so good.
Like you osanolwala AIDS no longer emyaka asatu emirala if you take medicine like religious okitegeera.
So wangala paka kubanga.
Like 30 years, that's the period they give you. Waliwo otandise okumira eddagala. You can live longer.
Tekiri nti naye waliwo abazaalibwa ne AIDS.
Yes, but
Kati bo tebawanga.
bw'obeera wamize eddagala balire bulungi you get it. So it's because science has helped us reach somewhere and we can you get if we managed to defeat COVID actually was more deadly than malaria and AIDS and all these other diseases because COVID was over in a small period of time you get. But what did we do? We simply washed our hands, we put on masks. We did we sanitized. Within a year or two, COVID was gone. You get.
Yeah.
So it's about small things government has to do, like sensitizing people. How did we reach somewhere whereby right now you know I should use protection. Like I should where did we it was out of sensitization. Right now the chiswaza kugenda kuduko ba pharmacy no bagamba you get the protection it's fine because we have been sensitized to that. So I think the European government will actually debate against it. There are very many things have turned out to be bad. So government really does no programs. We put a deaf ear because we are biased. We feel like already being you at cause. Yeah, so I think you asked a question that I need a whole day to answer because I know
that leads to another
yeah
topics. Do you have kids? Okay, are you married?
So I'm not married because I don't have a ring, but I am with someone, and their parents know that I am with them, and my parents know that I am with her.
Okay. But I saw you with celebrating something.
Yes, yes, and
Towards the child.
Yes,
and they don't give the ring to the child. So you are half married, half single.
No, I'm not half. I'm not single. I'm not
You
single.
are half married, half single. You're not.
No, I would say, okay. English is difficult. If you say married, it has to be with a document and a ring.
I tell you are staying with somebody and the parents know that you're staying with somebody. That means you are half married, half single. Let's take it.
I would say I'm not. I'm taken. I'm taken already.
And you have kids?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
Okay. Do you look forward to have 1, 2, 3? Oh, you don't want kids at all because most of the people they don't want to have kids in life, and that's okay.
I want kids. I love kids. I wish I have.
Why?
I wish I have kids already.
Hey.
Yeah, I do. Actually, I think one of the things I love most in my life is kids, and where
For you were not following the trend of
no,
you
no,
have
no,
to
no.
first work
No, that is
before having kids.
okay. That is okay, but with me, I think me, I like kids. Even where I stay, like all the kids be my friends.
Okay. Osobola okuba ng'oyagala abaana naye nga tosobola balabikira.
Well, that is also true, but
Are you ready to take care of kids?
me, I love kids. Yes.
You love them.
Yes.
Just whether you bagala. But can you take care? Are you ready to have the kids?
Yeah, I am.
You're ready.
Yeah.
Togenda kucomplaininga bananga abaana bazibuze sina sente za school fees sina sente za pampers waliwo ya complaining simanya pampa ya pay kati sawa bazinira mwaba mukozesa protection. So you're not among those people who are afraid of having kids responsibilities actually.
Well, I'm going to give a longer explanation. So first I would say Nakabaka of Buganda told us
A man, okay.
Yes, you know that. Now, the thing about kids is I don't like the way society has made people think that having kids is a burden. It's not a burden. Our parents had way less than what we have, but they had us. They got watch about you get like my first salary when I got a good job, like kind of a good job. My first salary, the variance asura. Benalinga benzigata, we got a sente mama wangi ze bamusasulanga. Nitatangi ze bamusasulanga. At the time we were my age, it would not be quarter the money I was paid at my first job. So that means they had way less, way less. You get? No. No, like even
but
if you
right now economy dollar.
Yes.
Do you know that every that's last time every that just your parent again you go to your auntie and you spend the holiday there.
And that's what I'm going to explain.
We used
here.
to visit.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to explain here. You should allow me explain it.
Okay.
So our parents had way less, but they managed to have us. That's what you had to work. So we weren't a burden. There are very many things they did manage to give us, but they didn't complain. Like they had us, and that is I'm talking about my parents. But I want you to get a time, walk down the ghettos. Now I've got a chance to stay in a ghetto. You will see how those families are there with way less than what you have and living happily with more than 4 or 5 kids and stuff. So I feel like having kids is not a burden. Like it's a blessing and you should embrace it. And you shouldn't complain about nothing. What I'm saying is we shouldn't traumatize people when it comes to giving birth. We shouldn't make it a bad thing. These days on Tuazala, society makes it look like a good day mumbi you get. But what a good day mumbi, you know, like what a good day mumbi. It's the same thing they're doing with marriage. What a good day mumbi. And like, every person has a different path.
What is your reply about somebody who asks you about your body counts?
There are some questions me I don't answer. Yeah, like what's the
For us, you have to answer. But I think it has something that is so childish to ask me what are the body counts.
Well, if we are like dating and you ask me and you don't fear to break up, I will tell you. But if we are not dating, then why
do you ask me?
Because the other thing is, after you ask me how many, and I tell you that limit, you are going to start asking me names. After asking me names, then you want to see how these people look like. You get. So, no. I don't ask.
What makes you happy?
Oh, no. Okay, when Arsenal wins a game, I get extremely happy. Like when I go back home and I find everyone home is fine.
It's fine.
Like if my family is happy, then I'm happy.
You're happy.
Yeah, that's one of the things that make me happy. Then that feeling after either working out or playing football and you take a cold shower, that moment also makes that is my
feel relieved.
Yeah, that feel.
The relaxing. Between a male maid and a female maid, who can you employ?
None.
You don't want maids?
No maids. When I was growing up at home, we didn't have a maid. And it's something I'm having at my place as well. No maids. We can handle.
Why are you comparing the way you view to the way you are going to take your marriage?
No, there are certain things I bore, like we bore and live.
Remember, you guys, you're different now. The
Yes,
other
yes,
person,
yes.
your woman, is different from your mother.
Yes, but she
You mean
she
you're
wants
not
that as well. Like we don't want a maid because what is a maid going to do? First tell me, what do maids do?
maid? They help you housework,
Like which housework?
take care of the kids.
How?
When you guys you're all
Do you know that daycares, if you have a kid, daycares start at 6 months.
Hey,
And in a daycare,
you rather take the kid
yes,
to the daycare
because the kid is going to be with professionals. That's one. Then the other thing is the daycare is not going to fall sick, and you take it to the hospital. But a maid will fall sick, and you have to take the maid to the hospital. You have to feed the maid. Yeah, like look at expenses only. You have to feed the maid. You have to dress the maid. You have to deal with their mental health. Then you have to deal with their behavior. Bringing culture. You have a lot to deal with if you have a maid than when you don't have a maid. So the things maids do, the other things that maids do is cook. I can cook.
They
I'm
cook,
very,
they clean.
I'm a very nice chef.
Yes.
No, I can cook every day. Come on.
Every day, sure.
Come on.
Oba oli mkweno enkola y'abasungu nti bafumba ne bateeka mu fridge.
No. We eat fresh food.
Bafumba emmere yawedde ne bateeka mu
No, we eat fresh food. We cook every day. I either cook or my fiance cooks.
Yeah. You cannot cook. Maybe ngogamba sometimes muguleho bweru.
No, we cook.
Kati katugambe nti omukazi oyo naye naafuna omulimu. Yeah,
she works. Even right now, she works.
Yes. So how do you deal with this home thing?
We do them. We do them. The only thing is doing laundry. We have a laundry machine. Big laundry machine. So
the maid is.
We don't need a maid. If we need someone to help, we shall get someone from home. Like the person that comes after me, my sibling, the one who comes after me.
Hey.
She's 6 years younger than me. I am 6 years older than her. Hey. So what was and they are indeed young.
6 years older.
So she's like 20 now.
Oh yeah, are you sure?
Yes. Amudaka is 9 years younger than me. So then you get like bato. But if they come to my place, they don't come as workers. They have come to visit, and I make them feel at home. But the thing is, we can handle. Right now, we can handle. Because in things have changed, but right now we can.
I thought you were stolen, Dala.
Yeah, but now we can handle. So,
marriage. So, in case that for me, twagala bakyuse tumanya typing
a few moments later.
Describe yourself briefly.
Oh, that's the hardest question you've asked me today.
Hey.
I can't describe myself
briefly
because
you don't know yourself.
Yeah, no, I know myself, but I can't describe myself because I see myself from my point of view. The best description would come from a person who is seeing me from their point of view. So maybe the viewers can take this time and they describe me in the comment section below.
Physical features and describe yourself. Are you a lover? Are you somebody who is very ambitious? Somebody who is honest, not honest? You are a what? Gwetoyagala kumanyira omwisamu eggalo omuntu yenna akumanyira biki biki.
Well, if I'm to describe myself, I'm a calculative person.
You're a calculative person.
I'm calculative. I'm tough. Then
you're tough.
Yes, I don't tolerate nonsense. People that in my circles know that. You always.
But for the good. What you describe is a review.
Yeah,
What
you
are
know,
they doing?
yeah. I don't know, like someone you call
Okay.
you OG. Singapore. Or Singapore.
Kati oba omwagala tuba tomwagala.
That's their problem.
How long should your ex stop being your ex?
Like up until this. Like I see never you still my ex. That's it. What
Oh,
do you
tafuka stranger, you
no,
should.
no, what do you define as ex? Because there are people you date and you don't like you get. And there are people you date and you so which ex are you talking about?
That person go wali oyagala.
And
Ne mukyawagana.
and did you sleep together? That's what I'm asking.
Yes, of course.
If you okay.
No, that way,
Okay, first wait, let me answer. You ask
Okay,
let me answer.
okay.
If you slept with someone,
Somebody.
that person is going to be your ex forever and ever, amen.
Amen.
Because you can do all things, but you can't unfuck someone.
So you mean omuntu woba temusleepinze together, that is not a relationship? waliwo wetudatinga online ng'oli mu nsi endala netudatinga online naye netubreakinga up.
So what are you breaking up?
Netubreaking up nga tetunaba kweraba.
What are you breaking up?
Excellent.
What are you breaking up?
Because twasharinga naye kwagala nonjagala twasharinga spirit. Love is kiri mu nze nze ayogera si ku mubiri. I think sex is just something that is a sexual intercourse, but not love.
I don't know even what I can call it because it's not even a relationship. You had intentions to go into a relationship and it didn't happen. You get so you are either confused or you don't know what you're talking about because what did we break up? Like
situationship.
I don't even know what it's called. Yes, yeah, I'm a scientist. I'm an engineer. So to me, if if you guys have not slept together, like if you guys have not had sex, we've not had like I don't even know how to explain it. Like
kati mubumpi ategeeza you guys sex ya connecting omuntu nono okubeera ewamu.
You know, even in the spiritual realm, they will tell you that if you have sex with someone, you are sharing spirits. You get. However much love is way beyond sex. Right? But
we just had sex, but no strings attached.
Yeah, that person is your ex.
That is not my ex.
Is your
ex.
If that person is your ex and you slept together, that person is your partner. Even that time, because you didn't break up, like you can do it again and stuff. But if you broke up, if you did and broke up, then that person is your ex. And even biology can back it up. And if you're a woman and you didn't use protection, and that guy had his semen inside you, in your body there is their DNA. Now they will carry the traits of that person. So if you've been sleeping with men, I'm telling you can make research about it. But for every man you sleep with and they come yes, like not even your ex, they can carry traits of the other people you've slept with, as long as those people like they put their thing inside you, like it remains somewhere in your body. Their DNA remains somewhere in your body. So it's a traits that DNA ziyinza past ku mwana wo olaba mwana wo kufaanana ex wo. That's a fact. It's a scientific fact. And it's the reason as to why you see when men are married, they marry your past, and women marry the man's future. When I'm dating you and I notice that you've slept with more men, I'm going to get discouraged. And information. And information like
don't care about the past.
It's women who say that because the women marry their past.
What is the advice can you give to the person who wants to be you? who is dreaming to be the director, the producer, the you now, right now?
Okay. So if someone is dreaming to be like me now, they're not dreaming big enough. They should dream bigger than being me now. Yeah, but the advice I would give to anyone out there that is a creative or wants to do something, you should start now. Plus, there are no rules. There are no rules. There are no fucking rules. Like, this industry is big and enough for all of us. Buli muntu alina share ye. What esimu yo, start. Like whatever, just start. If you want to act, start now. Then, wait on that, on top of that, don't think that you're going to, someone is going to come from somewhere. It's you to lift yourself from wherever you are.
Come out.
Like, it's you to lift yourself up. Those people you want to help you, those people you look up to. Like, people reach out, even to me right now, people reach out to tell me, man, bro, yeah, I see you do this, put me in your films. And I'm like, where should I put you? Now I'm actors, you get. So I look at you and I'm like, okay, I want to help bro. Value. Like what value? Value. But if you reach out to people, you really have the value. They work with you. There are very many people I reached out to work with me that they wouldn't. But right now, if I called and told them I want to do something,
because you have something.
Yes, that's the thing.
On the board.
Yep.
Okay. What's the story behind this picture?
So this particular picture was taken around Chevando. Yes, last year. So in the picture there is a Michael Aweyo Jr. He's my favorite Ugandan actor.
Is this one in the jeans?
Yes, he has been in a lot of Ugandan films, even outside Uganda.
It's like I know the face.
You know Michael, he was in the first Ugandan film to go to Netflix. Yeah. Yeah. Big up on yourself, Michael. Bro. Yeah, I wouldn't leave this minus talking about Michael. He's a very close friend of mine. Yeah. So there is Michael and there is Cleopatra Coherent. Cleopatra is an actress as well. She has acted in a lot of Ugandan films. She's okay, those people are like Bakabi, you get. So if you look at that photo well, behind there is a poster that has the data. Okay. We were premiering that film in a local cinema, simply known as Chibanda. So there is a Chibanda there in Chibando, where people were like coming to watch the film. So it's like those two people, those big guns in the industry, were finally saying we endorse this guy. This guy is the bomb. You get, yeah. You see, they're pointing at me, and I'm like, yo, yeah. Yes. And that photo, after it was taken, I didn't get it. How did I get it? One time, I'm looking for places for funding online, and there is this program I was part of by European Union and International Trade Center. Then I see my photo, to produce The Boy from Kampala. I was funded by European Union. Yeah, so I'm friends with the European Union ambassador, Jean Sadek. I have photos of him in my phone. Selfies. Yeah, so, yeah, when I saw it there, I was like, wow, cool. Yeah, European Union. The other photo is that of me. Yeah, of me and Mr. Jean Sadek, the EU ambassador. Yes, so that particular photo, you were at UFF, Uganda Film Festival, on the Opportunities Are Here program, and emerged as a winner in season 1. So we were here discussing, and he's the big man. Now, okay, let me tell you the interesting part. Now, what happens is, we are standing here holding cocktails before we had that photo, and Maurice Kia is sitting there. You get, so the ambassador is asking me, is that Maurice? I'm like, yes, that is Maurice Kia. Then Maurice Kia comes to greet the EU ambassador, and guess what? Maurice Kia knew me, like he knew my name, and he told me, "Nice work." I was like, "Yo." Like, I was excited, like I was never starstruck, but that day I was like, I felt the presence of Morris, and he greeted me and the ambassador. And after that, and Morris told me keep it up and stuff. And Morris, like Morris Kia is Morris Kia, you get. Is Morris Kia if he gives you this kind of sort of like yeah, you really feel yeah. And we continued like hanging. I was hanging out with the EU ambassador, and big people in the industry and the government of Uganda are coming to say hi. And me and him were having like a personal conversation. He was because I asked him about he has a daughter, a young daughter, Clara. I was asking him about because I've been to his house, so I was asking him about the daughter.
So that means you guys you knew each other before.
He knew me from the Opportunities Are Here program because he used to come. We went to his house for lunch. I knew that kid because he used to come even at the events with the kid. So and I asked him something personal about the daughter. So he was there. We were having a conversation, and he's telling me about how the daughter is flying out because her best friend, is also going out, and then me, I've not even like got a chance to fly out. You get, but it's the EU ambassador and he's the big man, so I have to stay and listen to his jazz. And now imagine big people in the industry. Uh, Dr. Bosa.
Yeah.
Dr. Bosa comes to say hi to the EU ambassador, and the EU ambassador has to first finish jazzing me to get back to Dr. Bosa. Like, like Dr. Bosa is standing there, and we are here. Yeah, we are here jazzing. Then after telling me his stuff, like he turns to Dr. Bosa, he tells him whatever, because he's a really nice guy. The EU ambassador is a really nice guy. So after like talking with him, he gets back to me, and we continue with our conversation. Then he tells me he has to go back home because his wife will be mad. And I'm like, I also have to go home because my fiance will. But this tennis time was kind of special because of the kind of conversation we had. Before, we would go there, my name is Kama, and the Opportunities Are Here program, and blah, you're sort of trying to make him remember you. But this time around, when he saw me, he was like, I didn't have to remind him who I was. He knew me, he knew I'm on the program, he knew my name, you get. And now we started jazzing, and I asked him something personal. He was asking me if I have a kid or something and stuff. So we had this.
So you don't need to introduce yourself if you're doing great things. Great things will speak for you. So yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Subscribe, comment, share. And yeah, I know as well, you guys have a lot, have a line up to bring you a YouTube channel. So, what the next?
Yeah, so I think it's time to say goodbye, but you can find my films on YouTube, Slim Snaps. Yeah, such that I'm starting to buff up. We might change the name to Masitula Snaps, but Slim Snaps, or just go to Google and put my name, Awan Kavma. Yeah, so they'll bring things about me and of course my films as well.
Bring the profile about you.
Yeah. Then my social media is all Awan Kavma, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. Yeah.
Instagram. Thank you so much, Mr. Gay, and peace. And yeah.